Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Movie Files. And as you can see from the title below, this is our August movie and TV bucket list. If this is your first time tuning into one of these videos, this is essentially where I just kind of run down some movies, some shows that are coming out that particular month, and also highlighting the ones that you guys can probably expect a review for on Movie Files. So before we get into August, let's play the rewind game. We'll talk a little bit about July, which came with a lot of good stuff, movies and TV shows, and particularly for the TV world. Morgan and I are watching Castle Rock, we're watching Sharp Objects, and there was some pretty cool movies that came out as well. So I'm going to start off with my MVP for July. So my MVP has to be Fallout. Now, I love Ant-Man and the Wasp that came out last month. You can see that review on our channel as well as Fallout. But Fallout, man, it was just another level of action. Even though I gave it a 3.8 out of 5, I thought the script wasn't as tight as some of the other films, especially Rogue Nation. But, I mean, the action, the characters, the stunts were just amazing. So definitely check out our full review to get my full thoughts on Fallout. But that was my MVP. And then my not-so-MVP for the month of July has to be The Purge, the first Purge. At this point, I'm kind of done with the franchise. It hasn't really lived up to what I was hoping that the franchise would go in the first couple installments. So that movie, to me, wasn't the greatest, in my opinion. Not even one of the best ones in the franchise. So definitely check out that review to get my full thoughts. But MVP Fallout, not so MVP, has to be the first Purge for me. So with that being said, July is in the book, so let's talk a little bit about August. So coming out August 3rd is actually, this movie I'm going to talk about now is actually on our channel right now. Morgan and I saw it about a week in advance, and that film is The Spy Who Dumped Me. You have Mila Kunis, you have Kate McKinnon, you have these two best friends caught up in an international conspiracy. Mina's character finds out that her ex-boyfriend is a spy, and kind of the story takes place after that. So you guys, again, check out that review. I won't touch too much into my thoughts now, but check out the review on our channel now as far as for the movie The Spy Who Dumped Me. So also coming out August 3rd, we got a couple movies coming out that day. So you have Christopher Robin, which as a kid growing up, I loved Winnie the Pooh and all that. But then as I kind of grew older, I haven't really touched those movies or shows since, or watched them since. But this one, it looks okay. I mean, Morgan and I believe we might have an early screening to see this film, which if you're seeing this on August 1st, I believe our early screening would have been the 31st, but we'll see. But it's not a movie that we're super excited for. A lot of these Disney live action movies haven't really landed for either one of us. I know a lot of people have really enjoyed what we've gotten so far, but it really hasn't landed for me in the sense of just story. I feel like the animation is a much better story and it has a lot more to offer, but we'll see. Again, maybe we might have a review for this Christopher Robin film because we might get a screening. But that comes out August 3rd. A couple other movies that comes out that day is The Darkest Minds. Kind of has this kind of like Maze Runner meets X-Men, which you would think sounds pretty awesome, but the trailer didn't really play well to me. But it might be a surprise hit, but it's something that we're probably not going to see at the theater. And then another movie that I want to go see, I had an early screening to see it, but just scheduling didn't work out. You have Searching, which looks pretty good. You have this father looking for his daughter who appears to be missing, but kind of unraveling some, when he's searching for her, he finds out some stuff about her background. So it looks really interesting. So those are August 3rd releases. The following week, we have a couple other movies that I know some people are definitely excited for. One in particular I'm excited for, but the other two, not so much. So August 10th, you have The Meg. You have Jason Statham fighting this 85-foot shark, great white shark. I know it's based on a book, and apparently the book's really good, but this movie doesn't really appeal to me. I love shark movies, though. Well, I won't say that. I love Jaws, but I don't like Sharknado and Deep Blue Sea and some of the other shark movies that come out in the year. So this, to me, is a pass, but I know a lot of people are excited for The Meg. But a movie I am excited for that comes out on the same day is BlacKkKlansman, which is directed by the great Spike Lee. This movie looks really interesting. It's based on a true story, has a great cast, so definitely expect a review from Movie Files on that. And then coming out on the same day is Slenderman. The less I say about it, I don't really care about this film. The trailer looked terrible. It just looks like, I know they kept pushing the release date back, so to me it just has a stink bomb all over. This is definitely one of those movies where in August you get some hit or misses, but this is definitely, to me, a horror film in August. Kind of, is kind of tells you what you can expect. I could be wrong, and I love to be wrong when it comes to movies that I thought were bad and end up being good, but Slenderman doesn't look that interesting to me. So the very following week, we have some other releases. I'm just going to run through the list here because these are some movies that I probably won't see. You have Mile 22 with Mark Wahlberg. You have Alpha You have The Little Mermaid all coming out August 17th. The following week, August 24th, we have, now this movie we might go see because this trailer really kind of caught me by surprise. And that is on August 24th, we have The Happy Time Murders with Melissa McCartney. And it's kind of the puppets rated R version of it. And I saw it during the Deadpool 2. It was a trailer in front of Deadpool. It was a red band and it just caught me by surprise. It looks pretty funny. So we might go check that out. And then ending the month of August for movies, you have Kin, Kin, which looks pretty interesting. You have a pretty interesting cast, pretty interesting premise. So that movie looks, I might be on the fence with it. It looks interesting, but you know, I might wait till a couple more or a couple reviews come out to see if I want to go check it out or not. So those are the movies that are coming out. Out of all those movies I just listed out, definitely BlacKkKlansman, potentially Christopher Robin's, and Happy Time Murders might be films that we're checking out for August. So it looks, you know, not as eventful as the previous months, but you might have some surprise hits in August. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to finish off this video and talk a little bit about the TV shows. These are some shows that I have some catching up to do, some shows I've never seen, but just want to run through this list very quick for the movie and TV bucket list for August. So August 6th, you have season 4 of Better Call Saul. Morgan and I love season 1, and just for whatever reason we just haven't went back to watch season 2 or 3. I've heard nothing but great things about the show as far as those seasons that we missed out on. I'm a huge Morgan and I, one of our favorite shows of all time is Breaking Bad, so I love these characters, but we're definitely 3 seasons behind, and we definitely we're going to catch up one day. But that comes out, season 4 is August 6th. August 12th, you have Ballers season 4. I've heard some good things about it. I'm a big fan of The Rock, but I haven't watched one episode. But a show that does come out August 12th that we have watched the previous 2 seasons is Insecure with Issa Rae. The show is hilarious. You guys should check it out. It's on HBO. Then August 22nd, you have Mr. Mercedes season 2. I've heard great things about that. And then wrapping up the month of August, you have August 31st, you have Ozark season 2 on Netflix. I've heard some really great things about that. So there you have it, guys. There's some movies, some shows you can expect reviews from, things that we're excited for. There's obviously things I probably missed, so let me know in the comments what movies, what shows. We got Infinity War. I'm gonna start doing that, incorporating that more in these movie bucket lists. Home releases. So Infinity War is going to come out digitally on the 31st, and then the physical copies the 14th. So I'm excited for that. Definitely expect an unboxing for that Blu-ray release. But like I said, in the comments, let me know what movies, what shows you guys are excited for the month of August. Leave that in the comments. And like I said, on the very top of the video, we got reviews for Fallout. We got an unboxing for The Purge. We got unboxings for A Quiet Place and Ready Player One, and a bunch of other content that you guys can see on our channel. And like I said, just recently we had a review for The Spy Who Dumped Me. So make sure you check those out. Like those videos, share those videos. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. This is a channel full of reviews and just some really cool content that we put in for you guys. But also to check out our other social media accounts. That's all in the description. Instagram, we got Facebook, we got Stardust for reactions, we have Twitter. So check out all those accounts, guys. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up this video. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.